The all-civilian crew of Inspiration4 is now in orbit after an incredible launch from the Cape last night.
3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff. Perfect use. Go Dragons. Go Falcon. Godspeed Inspiration4.
Really one of the more exciting launches that we've witnessed. The 4-person crew blasted off shortly after 8:02 to be exact. They're going to be performing experiments in space over the next 3 days. But experts say their mission really is a major step forward for commercial space flight. And joining us live this morning to talk more about it is UCF planetary scientist Dr. Phil Metzger. Great to see you again. How are you?
Good morning, Amy. I'm doing well.
Good. What was your first thought last night as you watched this go up?
Oh, I'm just trying to imagine what it's like for those 4 people who are now astronauts who are orbiting the Earth. One of them is a personal friend, Cyan Proctor, and I'm just imagining what it must be like for that dream come true, that dream of a lifetime, to actually be in orbit around the Earth. It's crazy to think about.
It's truly incredible. And one of the things you said yesterday, which I thought was fascinating, was that for 3 days, these 4 people are going to be in a basically the size of a camper, right? That's basically how big this capsule is. They're really not going to have a lot of room to move around. They're going to get to know each other really well if they haven't already.
That's true. I mean, the Dragon capsule is large as far as space capsules go. And there are 4 of them, which is more than Apollo, but it's less than a lot of shuttle missions. And they do get to use the entire 3-dimensional space because they're not held down by gravity. But yes, it's going to be cramped for a few days. I think they're not complaining, though. I think they're probably quite happy to be in that situation.
This is a huge step for SpaceX. You know, you've got 4 civilians now in space. What is your anticipation of what will be next?
Well, I think there are going to be more of these flights. You know, Virgin Galactic, they're dealing with a problem with the FAA, but they already have their next flight lined up. So as soon as they can fly, they're ready to go. And I think Blue Origin is going to be having more missions. So this is the very beginning of space tourism. You know, there's actually a large scholarly literature studying space tourism. There are hundreds of published papers. And we've analyzed how this is going to work out economically, socially, every other way. And this is the first of several stages that we anticipate. We anticipate that it'll first be a few billionaires flying, and then eventually millionaires, and then eventually the price will get down with the economies of scale so that it'll open up access to great numbers of people around the world.
Wow, it is truly incredible. It was amazing to watch. Saturday night, we expect them to come back, and I'm sure that will be spectacular, too. Thank you so much, Dr. Phil Metzger from UCF. We always love having you.
Have a great day.
You too.